everyone, my name is Victoria. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be doing a new moon flow in Aries. So Aries is all about starting something new. They're the initiator. And the anatomical body part that Aries rules is the head. So during this flow, just taking care of your neck as we move our head from side to side or up and down. And today you'll need probably a block. If you don't have a block, go ahead and just grab like a big book or a dictionary. And I am also co-leading a new moon circle on the Clubhouse app. So if you're interested, go ahead and take a look at the description below for more details. When you're ready, go ahead and roll out your mat and let's begin. Come to a comfortable seated position. Inhale the spine long. And exhale as you visualize the breath moving down your spine, grounding your sits bones into the earth. Take another deep breath in. And long, slow exhale through the nose. Maybe blinking your eyes closed here. And with your fingers gently resting on your heart, let's ask ourselves a few sacred questions. What is my deepest desire? What does my heart truly long for? What is my most courageous dream? Allow those divine answers to float, and then see them start to crystallize. Deep, nourishing breath in, and release the air. Start to blink your eyes open here. And then take your arms out in front of you, palms facing each other. Cross your left elbow over your right, bending in your elbows, into eagle arms. Inhale, lift the arms up, with the elbows coming to shoulder height. And then exhale, tilt the chest towards the floor. Allow your chin to sink into your chest. And breathe here. Inhale, lift the elbows, lift the chest. Exhale, elbows into chest, chin to chest. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Release the arms and sit up straight again. Take the arms out in front of you. Cross your right elbow over your left this time, bending your elbows into eagle arms. Inhale, lift the chest, elbows come to shoulder height, gaze up. And exhale, chin to chest, elbows in. Few more times on your own. Moving slowly with the breath. Release the arms. And inhale, place the tips of your fingers on your shoulders, elbows touching. Inhale. Exhale, raise the arms above the shoulders, taking them beyond. And inhale, take the elbows out. Begin to draw circles with your elbows. When you're ready, reverse the circles, taking the elbows out and drawing them in. Repeat on your own. Release the fingertips from your shoulders. And then come to stand at the top of your mat. We'll inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen out your back. Exhale, step back to plank pose. And then lower in one straight line, belly to the ground. Inhale, reach the chest up for cobra pose, legs still on the ground. And then exhale, downward facing dog, staying here for 5 breaths. If you'd like, you could use a block or two to place under your forehead, bringing attention here to the head, the anatomical body part that Aries rules. Feel your entire body expand. And on your next exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up to stand, reaching your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Pause for a moment. Feel yourself centered throughout your entire body. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, flat back. Hands comes to shins or blocks. Exhale, stepping back, plank pose, lower to the ground in one straight line. Inhale, reach the chest up for cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Using a block here again if you did the first time, bringing it under your forehead. Deep breath in, ribs expand. A deep breath out. Inhale, look at your hands and step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming up to stand, circling the arms down, around, and up. And exhale, hands to heart. Pausing here again, maybe closing your eyes. The new moon is the best time to start something new that is entirely inspiring. So think about what you would like to start. Inhale, blink your eyes open, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, stepping back to plank pose. This time you can lower halfway to chaturanga if you like, or all the way to the ground. Inhale, reach up, chest up for cobra pose or upward facing dog. Shoulders drop down your back, chest and heart sends forward. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. exhale, send the breath to any tension that you feel in your body. Lengthen through your spine, pressing the chest towards your thigh bones. And exhale. From downward facing dog, gently drop the knees to the mat. And then swing your legs out in front of you, coming to a seated position. The soles of the feet are on the mat. Knees are pointed towards the ceiling. Inhale, reach the arms forward, engaging the core. And exhale as you slowly lower yourself down onto the mat, one vertebra at a time. Keep your feet and knees hip-width distance apart. Bring your heels close to your seat, reaching your fingertips towards your heels. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, lift the hips as you lower the arms. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, release the hips as you lower the arms. Few more times. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, lift the hips as you lower the arms. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, release the hips, lower the arms. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, lift the hips and lower the arms. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, drop the hips as you lower the arms. We'll come into plow pose. Take your ankles underneath your knees and lift your hips up. If you haven't done a plow pose or shoulder stand, just look at me first. Shimmy your shoulder blades together on your back as you clasp your hands underneath your seat and interlace your fingers. Walk your feet closer or farther away. Contract your abs to bring the knees and legs up overhead. Press your shoulders and outer arms firmly into the mat as you extend your legs behind you, attempting to straighten the legs. Now from plow pose, we'll move into shoulder stand. Again, if you haven't done a shoulder stand, please look at me first. Walk your shoulder blades into the midline of the body. Press your upper arms into the floor and your hands to your low back. Bend one knee at a time and hold the weight of your pelvis in your hands. And then begin to stack the knees over the hips as you lengthen the legs straight towards the sky. Squeeze your inner thighs together, keeping your feet flexed. Send your legs away from you towards the front of the mat and keep the weight of your torso in your hands. Breathe deeply here. When you're ready, begin to bring your legs back into plow behind your head. Keep your arms on the floor, hands interlocked, back is rounded, and take a few deep breaths here if you'd like. Now Now start to squeeze your temples with the knees, giving yourself a head massage. And as you're ready, use your core to slowly roll down one vertebra at a time. Keep the knees bent, knees pointed towards the ceiling. Elongate your arms by your sides, palms facing down. Find a neutral position with your head so that it's level to the ceiling, retaining the natural curve of your neck. And we'll do a few head nods before we rest in Savasana. So on an inhale, tilt your chin down towards your chest. Feel the back of the neck long. Exhale, return your head back to neutral. On an inhale, tilt your chin up and back. Feeling elongation now in the front of your neck this time. Exhale, return back to center. Inhale, tilt your chin toward your chest. Exhale, return back to center. Inhale, tilt your chin up gently. And exhale, come back to center. Inhale. Deep breath in, chin down. Exhale, back to center. Another deep breath in, chin up. Exhale, back to center. And a few more times on your own with the breath. Come back to stillness and elongate your legs on the floor, on the mat, taking up space, letting your feet flop open, and we'll rest in Savasana. Aries teaches us to follow our passions and go where your true energy lies. So take a leap of faith into a new challenge that lies ahead of you and say to yourself, I can and I will. I will take it and I will claim it. Now close your eyes and we'll stay here for a few breaths. Start to bring awareness back into your body, wiggling your fingers and toes, rolling your wrists and your ankles. Inhale the arms overhead for a big stretch. And then bring your knees into your chest, giving yourself one last hug. Maybe not the last hug of the day. Then roll yourself over to the right side into a fetal position. Your bicep acts as a pillow, and stay here for another breath. With your eyes still closed, slowly push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. And just have the right hand on top of your left hand in your lap. Breathing here. thank you for practicing with me on this new moon in Aries. Hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.